So good morning, Henrico. Good morning, Bungalow. That's right. So what a great morning. I want to thank everyone for gathering here to celebrate this momentous occasion, the grand opening of Bungalow City Firehouse 23. You know, this is not merely an event, but a testament to our community's unwavering commitment to safety and service. First and foremost, I'd like to extend a heartfelt thank you to our board members, firefighters, and others who are with us today, including we have from our vice chair from the Fairfield District, Mr. Roscoe Cooper. We have from the Varina District, Mr. Tyrone Nelson, and Jody Rogish from the Tuckahoe District. Our board chair, Dan Schmidt, and Misty Roundtree are with us in spirit this morning. You know, Firehouse 23 was constructed with funding approved by our voters in the 2016 bond referendum, wherein they overwhelmingly expressed their desire to enhance services and safety within this community. You know, if you look at that vote, I think there were 5 questions on the ballot, and we have elections coming up. But my point being, in that vote, I think the fire total was about 86% yes. And you think about that type of return and result, and it speaks to, you know, the desire that our residents have for services that are provided by fire. You know, this station reiterates the county's commitment to safeguarding the residents and businesses of our county and ensuring that every call for help is met with promptness and professionalism, and underscore, because of this Board of Supervisors, without a bill to the resident. It further strengthens our complement of top quality facilities, equipment, personnel, and infrastructure that combine to give Henrico a Class 1 rating from the Insurance Services Office, the best possible rating for a locality's fire protection service, which means that the insurance costs that our residents pay in our county is some of the lowest homeowners insurance that is possible. Ultimately, the success of a fire station, it depends on the firefighters who live and work out of it. Let me see a show of hands of everyone that is assigned to Station 23. Ladies and gentlemen, there are your heroes right there. You know, our firefighters don't just fight fires. There are neighbors, there are friends and family members who rush to our aid in times of need. To the firefighters who work here, please know that you carry the trust and gratitude of an entire community. You are the unsung heroes who put your lives on the line every day, and for that, we're eternally grateful. This station has been designed with state-of-the-art technology and accommodations. It encompasses 14,000 square feet, featuring, as you can see, 3 drive-through bays, individual bunk rooms, a kitchen, a fitness room, and a day room. By design, and Chuck, thank you for everything you continue to do for Henrico and the fire department with these designs and executions. This station ensures that our firefighters have the best possible resources to stay ready and to perform their duties effectively. Additionally, Bungalow City Firehouse 23 represents the community it serves. It's more than just bricks and mortar. And to speak to that, I'd like to turn the podium over to the Varina District Supervisor to elaborate on the significance of this facility. Mr. Nelson.
Good morning. And pleased to welcome all of you to the Varina District and to this superb firehouse located right here in the heart of the Bungalow City neighborhood. It's a special day for all of us. It's a special day for the Division of Fire in particular. from the leadership to those assigned here as they officially recognize and celebrate the distinct traditions involved with opening a new fire station and inaugurating a new fire engine. And we'll see that in just a minute. This is also a special day for the Bungalow City community, a historic neighborhood served by this new fire station that is already experiencing the immediate impact of fire and emergency medical services that it provides. For those of you here who are not familiar with its rich history, Bungalow City came to life in 1920 and took its name from the various modest bungalow-style houses built in this area. It was developed as a neighborhood for African Americans, and it was almost fully sustaining at that time. Its tight-knit and resilient, thriving community still exists to this day. So the name has deep roots, and it is appropriate that the fire station's title reflects the community where it serves. Chief Boehnert has called this the community's firehouse. A few, I want to say maybe a year and a half ago, as this building was preparing to come out of the ground, clearing the land, etc., one of the Bungalow City residents drove by one day and saw the placard or the sign outside that said the New Bridge Firehouse. And they called me and they let me know that this was not New Bridge, that this was Bungalow City. And we reached out and I talked to Chief, and he got on it, did some research on Bungalow City, and quickly came back that they would change the name from New Bridge to Bungalow City. And so for that, I am indebted, Chief, for your sensitivity and leadership on this matter. It is attention to details like that that connect our fire division to the community that it serves. As the manager shared, Henrico voters chose overwhelmingly in the 2016 bond referendum to fund construction of this station. As a member of the Henrico County Board of Supervisors, it's truly something special to see the vision finally come to life. Even though this firehouse has been in service for the last 8 months, it's already proven its worth through the enhanced services it provides to our community. It has significantly reduced the call volume for other stations in the area and eventually will be the home to a second ladder truck serving Eastern Henrico. I hope you never have to experience an emergency, but the reality is one day some of us will. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but it is comforting to know if there's an emergency, this community will have the benefit and resources needed in the heart of Bungalow City. Thank you for being here today, and I turn it over now to Chief Boehnert.
Good morning. Excited to be here and really appreciate the support from the Board of Supervisors, not only just with this firehouse, but everything we do in the Division of Fire. It's really not possible without the level of support we have as a public safety agency. Our Public Safety Director, the County Manager, the support is unwavering when it comes to taking care of our people and taking care of the community. Our general philosophy is we'll take care of the firefighters and they'll take care of the community, and that seems to work really well for us. One, appreciate all the community members here today. Really appreciate the community member that reached out to Reverend Nelson and said, hey, you all got the wrong name. We made quick work to fix that, and that was our mistake, and we have learned from that. I'd also like to take a moment when we think about community. We're much larger than just Henrico, much larger than Virginia. And we have two guests with us here today from Saudi Arabia with the Saudi Aramco company. Because we hosted 8 Saudi Aramco firefighters for 6 months here to train side by side with our firefighters. So I'd like to introduce the Vice President for Saudi Aramco is Abdullah Ogumdi. Salah Aladosri is the fire manager. And I appreciate you being here today, supporting us through this, and for the support for your 8 firefighters for the last 6 months. So when we think about community, it's not just here, but it's across the world, building those relationships. And that's exactly what we want to do within this community, with this firehouse, is build that relationships with you all in the community, knowing that we're here to support you in your times of crisis, but also here to support you with other things that come up. We'd like to be involved, community events come out. I love seeing the kids here today. That is fantastic. So a round of applause for you young folks that are here today. With that, I'm seeing future firefighters there. I hope so. Let's just nod our head and say yes, and we'll get you in the either the team program or Explorer program at some point. But also the manager and Reverend Nelson also both touched on the impact to the community as far as service delivery. We are always looking at how we can better and more efficiently deliver the services to you all to make sure we're there. With this firehouse opening, like they alluded to, the impacts on some of the surrounding stations will be lessened because of this absorbed by this firehouse. They all work together, though. Throughout the entire county, the coverage that you get is because of all the firehouses are intertwined and dispatched by GPS. So if you're thinking you're going to get the Bungalow City engine every time, that might not be the case. They could be training, they could be on another call, but rest assured we have other engines and ambulances around that help support that as they have in years past. So we will continue to be here for you. We're excited that you're all here today. If you can stick around with us as we do our ribbon cutting, and then we'll do our traditional engine pushing ceremony, and then we have some cake afterwards for you all. But again, thank you all for being here. Thank you for our VIPs from Saudi Aramco. Thank you, board members, for your support, and Mr. County Manager as well. So with that, we will move on to our ribbon cutting, and please join us and take some pictures for that and help us celebrate. 2, 1, cut.